Trio, trio, trio.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, I'm Millie John, and to my new subscribers, my new viewers, karibu sana, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back, and I appreciate you guys so much. And yes, I'm back from the village. The village girl is back, guys. So today's video, it's get ready with me. And yeah, guys, I need to rush somewhere. I'm going to my former company where I was working, and I want to go and pick some documents there. Yeah, and as I prepare, guys, I want to share a story where I had to resign. I resigned with good terms with my former colleagues and everything, but I'll tell you why I had to resign and be stay at home mom. So guys, yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to do a simple makeup, and I'm going to use this one for the first time. I have never used them, and I have everything here. All these I normally use just simple makeup. And first, I'm going to apply this on my face. I normally use a rings, guys. So guys, like I said, I'm going to my former company where I had to resign. So, and I'll give you the reasons why I had to resign from my former job. Yeah, guys. So guys, the reasons why I had to resign was after I gave birth. My baby was 4 months old and I had to go back to work. So guys, here is the story about my house managers. I had, I think, six of them in 6 months.
Jesus!
So my first one was really weird. Every time my hubby was in his paternity leave, so every time he could go out and buy me some bones for the soup and everything. So this guy was like, every time she would ask where is he going. So this day I told her to run and ask him to tell her how she's where he's going. So guys, first, I'm not a professional makeup artist, so I'm doing my simple makeup. So yeah, guys. So yeah, she was really weird. And then, so but that's not the reason why she had to leave. So after my hubby went back to work, she was like, "Is Baba Taraji coming back? What time is he coming back?" I was like, wow, those are too much. You want to know too much of my husband instead of asking me how is my baby. So that morning, she made tea for me. I was still asleep, so she made tea and prepared my breakfast. So when I woke up, I went to put on some tea. And the funny thing, I don't know what happened when I was pouring tea in my cup. I found super bright. I found super bright. And then I had to pour all that tea. And I asked her why is the super bright inside the thermos, and she was serving me that why, like why. And she was like, oh, I just forgot sijui nini. And I asked, how, if you forgot to take that super bright, what were you using to wash other utensils? I was so mad, like really, I was so mad and scared. And I called my hubby, and he was like, just, do you have, I had to call actually my friend, my best friend to come. I just told her, just come. I really need you. So we had to let that girl go. And the funny thing, after she left, after I think a month, she was like, she called me with a different number, and she asked, she was like, how is your baby and your hubby? I told her they are all fine, they are okay. And I told her, like, so I was asleep when I just picked that number. So I told her they are fine, so can I sleep now? And she said, okay, just say hi to them. So that was so weird. She hated me for, like, for real. I don't know why. I'm a nice person. So the second one came. She was really nice and active, but so talkative. Okay, it's not her fault. They're so, some people are just talkative. So she could make me breakfast, and she could do the washing, breakfast. She was really fast, and I really liked her. So after a while, she could do her chores and just, she could do her chores, and yeah. So I had no problem with her watching because she had nothing to do. So guys, the second one came, and she was okay actually. She was really active. She would do her chores like really fast and watch some Nigerian movies. I had no problem with that because she had done everything. My breakfast is ready. The house is clean. Yeah, so I was like, this one we are going to so well with her, and we'll have fun with her. Like, she is nice. So after a while, but the problem was, like, every time I have a visitor, she was like, she had no boundaries, like respect and anything. She was like the top of her voice. Like, you could hear every time I'm talking to my friend or my hubby, she would come and just say things, like be part of the story. So we had no private, and she couldn't, we had no space. So between every time my hubby would come to work, it was like we have to go to the bedroom to say something, or yeah. I was so confused by that time. I had no, I like, I was new with this thing of house help. So guys, she had no boundaries at all. Like, she could join in our conversation with hubby, and it never bothered me until a friend came and told me that you need to talk to your house help because she's too much. Every time you have a visitor, she's there. Your mom, she's there. And I need to talk to her. Guys, I was new with the house managers, so I didn't know how to handle them. So I was like, I never knew, but people noticed. But that was not the reason. So after this day, I was coming back from work, and she said, she was like, when I came back, I don't know, she just said she wanted to leave because I never gave her the attention, as in, I never had the attention. She was like, I never gave her the baby to hold and anything to make her feel like I trusted her with my baby. Guys, that's the reason why she was there. Like, I asked her, see, you could have just told me what you are feeling and talk to me. But for me, I made this mistake of when I was on my maternity leave, I was always with the baby. I never had this, like, I was so scared to give out my baby. I would feel like people are going to mishandle her. So you realize that kind of feeling when you are with your newborn is she's your first. So yeah guys, so the third one alikuja, nilikuwa nimekuwa connected na yeye. So she came, she was from Nakuru, so akasema nimtumie fare and nikamuuliza how much, nikamtumia. She came on a Friday and by sitasema she was so atungewelewana tu cause she was too much. Alikuwa anasema hizi pika chakula nyakuli. Nikamuuliza kama ulikuwa unajua si ungeniambia hizo vitu zote before ukuje, because nilimuuliza. Akasema alikuwa na issue mingi, so she came on a Friday, by Sunday alikuwa na akaenda. So hata before afike town or something anarudi kuniuliza, kuniambia sijui ameibiwa pesa, alikuwa ameenda ameshika pesa na mkono ameibiwa. To tell the truth, mimi nilikuwa nimekasirika, nikamwambia mtu akiibiwa, since umetoka kwangu, mtu akiibiwa anaendanga police station. See, cause after tumeachana hatujuani. Ulikuja ukaniambia issues mingi. Ni kama ulikuwa unakuja tu Nairobi, alikuwa anakaa, she was suspicious. So yeah, nikampea fare hadi town. So after that, the fourth one came. Huyo naye alikuwa a bit mature. Alikuwa so mature, alikuwa mkubwa ndio wa habi, so nilipenda calmness yake tukiongea, but sasa nilikuwa a bit hard kudeal na yeye. Okay, aliniambia, nikamwambia sikutaka kurudia my mistake ya kukosa kumpea mtoto. So hiyo siku alikuja, nikamwambia change mtoi, ashike mtoto nione vile ana nini. Akaniambia kuna watoto wawili, so hiyo yote anajua. So I was really, inaitwaje, nilikuwa content, like huyu tutaelewana hivyo. So after, sasa ilifika tuka-agree, cause huyu hata alitaka more cash, cause alikuwa a bit mature. So nikasema why not, sinimulipe mingi, but as long as kila kitu itakuwa sawa, hakuna fights, hakuna anything. So nikasema sawa, so alikuwa sawa. Siwezi sema alikuwa, the only thing ilikuwa ni tukiamka, mimi ndio nilikuwa namuamsha na namwambia mtoia ameamka, as in mimi ndio namkumbusha hizo vitu. I was expecting akuwa anaamka masaa si before tutoke ashaamka. So it was like tunamuamsha before tuende job. Ndio actually hata sometimes kama mtoia hajaamka unamwacha amelala. So I was really scared, like what if mtoia analia na ata ignore tu. So nilikuwa so much nilikuwa naogopa hata kumuongelesha. Unaona ni mtu mzima nini, and imagine I'm the boss. So but nilikuwa na hiyo respect and sikuwa naweza kudeal na most of the times, but yeye alikuwa anafanya kazi yake. It wasn't perfect, but as long as uko perfect na mtoto, mimi sikuwa na mind. So but tuliongea, iliniona tutawezana, tukaongea na yeye. And hata actually ilikuwa after a month or so. Yeah, after a month akasema hata yeye kuna mali amepata kazi ya hoteli, so alikuwa anashindwa kuniambia. So I was so relieved. the fifth one alikuwa from my home village, and I think alikuwa na kuna huyu boyfriend alikuwa na yeye, alikuwa anauza gas hapa chini kwetu, so kumbe that he was the boyfriend. So ilifika mahali akasema, akakuwa kichwa ngumu, nikuja nikamuongelesha, nikamwambia is that life you want? Like umepata mtu huyu atafanya ufutwe kazi yako na kazi yake, so uko ready to lose that for him, na ujui vizuri kama ako serious na wewe. So yeah, we end those issues cause kila time akitumwa anaenda kwa hiyo chali kwanza anakaa hapo sana. So ikafika mahali I talked to my mom and nikaambia pia mamake. So and her mother was like alisema ni vile sitaki mtoto wake olewe Nairobi. So I said okay, if the mother says it like that, at least nishamwambia kenye ina happen huku. So I had to let her go. Alikuja akasema anaenda na huyo boyfriend, but that I think haikukaa cause alikuwa after 2 weeks I think alienda ushago. So yeah guys, and that's when we sat down with hubby and I decided that I needed to look after this child. Ako 6 months, alikuwa anafika 6 months, she's still young. Kama siwezi pata mtu for now responsible and they can take care of us. So we decided I resigned from my work and for a while until hiyo siku tutaipata mtu mzuri. Sijui, I don't know why siku anapata mwenye nataka. Sijui kama if you have any experience of house. Kuna wale wazuri by the way. When I'm telling this story, I'm sure kuna wale hata kuna bishti yangu wanasema amekaa na wake sana cause ako responsible, ako this and that. You know, we always look for someone who can take care of your kid, and then hizi zingine utamfunza kama ajui, like just take care of my kid, mweke kwanza mbele, but sikuipata hiyo. So nikasema wacha nijiangalie mtoto. So yeah guys, that's how the story is about me, and that's why I had to resign from work. Hapo kwa edges. So yeah guys, that's how my story was, and niambie kama uko na hiyo experience ya house managers, and if you have one, treasure that one cause kuna watu kama mimi tuna struggle na kupata house managers wazuri. So yeah.
Out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded.